Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and welcome to my December pickups video. Whew! I did not plan to do a December pickups video because I didn't plan to pick that much up this month, but I did pick up quite a bit and I really want to get it out of my studio, so I'm going to start doing the pickups video. Yes, I know you could point out you don't have to do a pickups video, but I like watching them, therefore I like making them. Good vibrations, right? Good vibrations. Let's get going. We're going to start with Pikmin for the GameCube. Very excited to get this. I've never actually played this game except like in a store before, and I really enjoyed the little bit I played with it, so I'm very happy to have this. I've also played a lot of derivatives of this game, and I think on the Vita it's called Little King or something like that. Anyway, I played that a lot and I really loved it. Also Overlord. Overlord's a lot like this too, and Overlord is a great game. So I figured, yeah, this would make a great game for me to pick up. And so it was a trade. I traded $20 to some girl off of Facebook, and she sent it to me. It's in pretty good shape. It doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, but the game itself is in good shape. So, it's an okay pickup. Like I said, for these one-off trades, $20 is okay. Let's read the back, shall we? My name is Captain Olimar. I totally almost read it as Captain Climax. That would not have been good. I've crash-landed on a strange planet. My ship is in pieces. My only hope for survival lies with odd creatures I call Pikmin. Yes. And, yeah, lighting's not good enough in here to keep reading that because the print's too small. The lighting's not as oh, sorry. The lighting's not as good as it looks in here. The camera's compensating for it. That and I'm blind. Next. Cookin' Mama for the Wii Cook-Off. That was $2, as you can see. And there's the back. Does have the manual this time. Mama says knock you out. No. Mama says you jeez. Mama says you're now big enough to cook your own food. I'll teach you to prepare delicious dishes from 10 different nations. Then you'll put your skills to the test and cook off against a friend. Ready to show Mama what you're made of? Hey, Mama. Mama. Cooking Mama. It's a great shirt. I didn't plan out this video very well, by the way. Shirt's like 2-3 years old. Looks like crap. Did not wear this to work, by the way. I dressed down for this video after I got back from work. Feel free to talk crap down in the comments below. I'm sure you will. Here is the Sentinel Crisis. Oh, I'm sorry, Classified. The Sentinel Crisis for the Xbox. It is a pretty looking little game. And I honestly never heard of this game before I ran into it. And it was just dirt cheap, so I grabbed it. But let's read the back. It sounds interesting. You are a black ops soldier recruited by the U.S. military's highly classified Sentinel program. Your only tools are the Intelligent Sentinel combat suit and the multifunctional OIWC assault rifle, a weapon of unparalleled versatility and power. The military scientist responsible for the Sentinel technology is missing somewhere in the Balkans. It's an island chain, isn't it? I'm a product of Generation X geography. Unfortunately, we weren't on the ball in the 80s. Alright, anyway. Where was it? Balkans, yeah. You must join with the rebel forces to expose the enemy and locate your quarry before the Sentinel technology falls into the wrong hands. That sounds like an exciting game. We'll have to see how that goes, huh? Next, Circus Maximus. This one I did hear about. Chariot racing. This was a big thing among my group because we've always kind of liked weird games, and this qualifies as a weird game. And by the way, this game looks marvelous. Case is in very good condition. Disc and manual are included. Very nice, and I think it was like $3-4. It was $4 tops. So really nice little chariot racing game. It doesn't say a lot. It's kind of funny. It says race, fight, conquer, unique cooperating and fighting action. 22 distinct drivers and warriors. 7 environments and 19 tracks set in throughout the Roman Empire. 4 race modes: training, arcade, multiplayer and career, and multiple power-ups, deadly weapons, and special moves. And you thought this was before special moves existed, before the invention of special moves. Meaning the time period of the game, obviously not the Xbox. Gran Turismo 3, A Spec. Another very clean game. Every time I run into this game, it's a fairly common game to run into. I keep thinking that I already have it, but I don't. So I picked it up. It's, oh, sorry. There we go. There's the insert and everything. So that's very nice. Yep, nice disc. Yeah, very happy about this. Did I show you the back? I did. I did like 3 times, didn't I? There we go. But there's the back. Okay. Obsessively technical, meticulously refined, viciously fast, a fervent arcade mode with blinding speeds, a passionately customizable simulation mode. You've never seen anything this souped up. Camera's up there. Yeah. Talking serious. Next we have Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, which was pretty darn good in its day. I played a heck of a lot of this game, believe it or not. It was one of the few games I was regularly playing on the PS2 when I got it. I believe this was a release game, or it was very close to the release date. Wait, does it have the date down here? No, it does not. But for $2, you can't go wrong. I almost got one of these before, and unfortunately the game wasn't in it. Somebody had lifted the game. By the way, if you're a collector and you go to like Goodwill to find your games, why would you steal a $2 game? Kids, if you're doing this, my God, going to jail is not worth $2. That is insane. Even getting, that's just embarrassing. Can you imagine being in jail with people? What'd you do? Murdered some guy. You? Armed robbery. How about you, kid? What are you in for? Oh, I shoplifted a $2 game. Didn't even take the whole thing. You're gonna be somebody's bitch. Just saying. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of description here. I'll just do the one sentence I can really read. The first free-roaming Tony Hawk game. Skate LA as one massive streaming world. That's true. This game was really quite good, honestly. It's fun. At least I enjoyed it. Next we have Hot Shots Golf 3. Yet another game. I'm not a big fan of sports games, but this was actually a good set of sports games for me. Even though generally not my thing, I do like Hot Shots Golf. And of course it has the manual. Get ready for fast-paced golf action. Every swing can gain you respect, as well as Hot Shots points for upgrading to the latest gear. Yet another thunk on the mic. Next we have another one of those things that was talked about a lot in my group, but I just never had it. This is Sneak King. I believe that this game was a giveaway, actually. Although it says Xbox Live on here, but I think originally this was actually given away. So, yeah. It is a, it's obviously one of those stealth games. Starring Burger King. The Burger King, does he have a real name? King Burgerus? King Burgerus. The majestic Master of Sneak invites you to go behind the mask. The game is sneaking. The objective is surprise. Here's your chance to stop into the royal shoes of the king and silently unleash your hot sandwiches. Oh my god. This is terrible. Silently unleash your hot sandwiches as the hungry citizens of this famished world. Really? All of your covert gaming skills will be put to the test as you try to fill the role of the slickest sneaker on the planet, the Sneak King. Is there a manual in here? There is! There is a manual in here, and give the gift of beef. Look at that. How sweet is that? And there's an Xbox Live 48-hour pass, which is long dead. Alright, the guy you're about to watch is blissfully unaware that I have inserted this into this video. So pardon him, he's not aware at all. He's gonna think he's real clever. Haha, Future Rob wins again. Another pickup I got. It was $5. Extreme 3D Pro in a box. I'm pretty sure I have an Extreme 3D Pro that I picked up, but not in the box. Take a look. Manuals. And then we have the controller itself. I'll probably keep this one out so that I can show you it. I review every one of these. Oh, it also has a CD driver. That's really nice considering I don't have a CD drive on my rig, but yeah. It's got about 1 million buttons. It's very heavy. It gets really good reviews, so I'm kind of excited to play with it. It's too bad it's not a force feedback stick, but there's the throttle. It has a twist, has a hat, has a trigger. That's to be expected, but still, very nice controller for next to nothing, so I got that too. Alright, now back to other me. Speaking of dead, so went my camera. Let's continue now, shall we? Full Spectrum Warrior. That's the sequel to Half Spectrum Warrior. It's a really short one. I remember these games. This is over the shoulder, isn't it? Maybe not. Is that FPS? No. Oh, it's Strategic Squad Combat, and you can play it over Xbox Live. There's the instruction manual. Well used, by the way. Somebody was reading the instructions. Prepare for a completely new type of game. The most intense and shell-shocked war game we've ever played. Based on a training aid developed for the U.S. Army. Based on a true story that was based on a true story that somebody told me about. Full Spectrum Warrior. I wonder if it's any good. Ain't gonna beat no Sneak King. Tell you that. Next we have Dark Summit. There's a sports theme in my games today. It's unusual. But I also like these little skiing games. Quite nice. I got a little bit of pizza stuck right here. You want to zoom in? No. Alright. There's the back. If I didn't show the front properly, there is the front. No manual, I am afraid. This is kind of crazy. Listen to this description. Alright. Unlock the mystery. The military has mysteriously closed the assault, I almost said, the summit of Mount Garrick. And Chief O'Leary is trying desperately to drive boarders off the mountain. Do you have what it takes to explore this vast terrain? And explore, or expose. Man, reading is a problem for me. And expose the conspiracy shrouded at the summit? That's Dark Summit. Adventure and skiing all in one package. Now you know why I bought that. Can't make your mind up on what you want to play? Right there. Right there. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, can you tell? Look at that. Eyes are all red. Next we have these. This is $5. Both were labeled like $4.99. Where is it? Oh, I can't show you. But I assume they were together and they charged it as one. It'd be kind of silly to separate them. This is, of course, a Famiclone. And it's horrible. I think it's been spray painted. At least the color looks like it's been spray painted. It is complete, however, so I will be doing a video on it. This is actually very similar to one of the first Famiclones I ever had. In fact, at the time, see, there's a battery pack. At the time, I didn't even know that this was a Famicom port. I had no idea that the Japanese version was that much different. It was a very long time ago. The internet didn't have as much great information as it does now. Pizza. But anyway, take a look at that. Like 6 buttons. It uses 7 buttons, really. A D-pad. And it looks like a N64 controller. And this one looks like God only knows what. But it does... See that seal? Yeah, that's a seal of approval right there, buddy. Arf, arf, arf. Can't wait to do a video on this, though. I love these things. Famiclones are one of my favorite things to do. You know that on a lot of them, you can... You were hoping I'd get to the next topic. Did you know that on a lot of them, you can just plug this right into an Atari 2600? They are 9-pin, and you can use them as a Atari 2600 controller. They use the same pinout on a lot of them. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe in the review. I don't know. Maybe not. Next we have this Intellivision Play Power. I got rid of my Intellivision stuff because I didn't play it enough, but this one has some of the best games for it. And I was kind of intrigued. There's 2 models of this. There is a 2-player one, which comes with 2 of these controls but less games. And then this is the single one, which comes with about 20 games, including Astro Smash, which is freaking great, by the way. A really great game. So I will definitely be reviewing this guy. It will get its own review. In the future, if I remember, I'll even link it to this video. Hair. Next. Zalman gaming headset. I got this for free from Cyberpower for reviewing their desktop. Don't worry, my review was unaffected by the fact that they were giving me a $20 pair of headphones. Because I didn't know at the time I was getting a $20 pair of headphones. My kid pointed it out, so I sent them a link. And they sent me one. How nice is that? Free headphones. Next. Actually, this is the final thing. I think this is the final thing. Yeah, it is the final thing. Oh, I'll be darned. I got this. I'm very happy about this. This is the Atari Flashback Portable. This video is being done this week. As this video is being released, the one you are watching right now, this one is going to be right after it. It'll probably be the Wednesday video, and this is the Tuesday video. So, yeah, check that out. Really cool, right? Hopefully I'll be way less burnt out by the time I do that, but how cool is that? Look at that. By the way, this has an SD... I'll go into it a lot more in the actual review of it, but it has an SD card slot at the top of it, so you can drop more Atari 2600 games on it. Awesome. Very excited about this. So, video forthcoming. Alright, and that is absolutely positively it. Got a lot of videos coming up because of the holiday season. I will be having an actual Christmas video this year. I generally don't do holiday videos, but this year I'm going to actually do like a 5 games of Christmas thing. And I'm hoping is going to be awesome. I can't get used to the camera being up here. It's really throwing me off. But anyway, yeah, very excited about that. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. If you didn't, well, I can kind of understand that. See you next time. Bye.
Retro Rocks gaming videos.